No, it's forbidden, and I'm making a video about what the forbidden event is. So the forbidden event is an event that I hold every 3 months that I do to give back to the community. And so I originally started using the reality because I love the avatars, okay? I absolutely adore it. I love the designs that the art team has made. Okay, so I love them, and I just want to see people being creative with them. And I don't mean you have to design the look with gotcha. Uh, I like to even look at the stuff that has the base items, because even the base items are very, very good, okay? Like, people give the base so much meh, and I'm like, no, no, if you use them right, if you actually like try to balance your coloration and work with the clothing, it is mwah, okay? So even if you are new and you do not have a lot of gotcha, come on in. It's super easy. So all I ask is that you make an avatar based off of a theme. That is why it's called the Forbidden Event Avatar Design Competition. And then like you'll see like a colon and it'll have a word. So this round of the Forbidden Event is party time. We got the badge for it and everything. I mean, now the badge is gone, but originally we had the badge up so people would know, hey, this is a reminder that, we're making avatars based off of the theme party time. And I try to make the themes super open-ended, so it's up to that person's interpretation of what it means, right? So party time just means you design an avatar to fit the theme of a party. So that could be like a sleepover, or it could be like an apocalyptic party. It could be an under the sea themed party. It could be an adventurers party. It could be a school reunion. It could be a Sunday social. Like, whatever you decide the theme party is, that's what the judges are going to score. And that brings me to another thing of the forbidden event. You don't get feedback right away. All you have to do is make your avatar, join collabs, get your picture taken, and then it gets put into the event Discord, okay? Then I'll upload all of the photos anonymously. So I'm not posting anybody's name on the design when I put them into the server. But then there is a judging panel, and the judging panel will get all of the names, all of the usernames of who submitted the looks, and then they'll take that information and fill out their scoring cards, okay? So the scoring cards change a little bit each round, right? Because we're getting more and more feedback from people, and so they're getting more developed. On the card, there are 8 categories filled out on a score of 1 through 5, and the judges put like who their names are, who they're judging, right? So there's a different card for every person from each judge. It does the math. They also fill out if they think this person is top 5, because that is who are getting prizes as top 5. So is this person top 5 for you? Yes or no? And then like they explain their reasoning. They'll also explain the reasoning of like what they really, really liked about the avatar and what they thought could need improvement, and how they would go about doing this improvement, because the judges are people who are avatar designers. Like, that's what they first got into the app for, was people who really liked to make and create avatars, and also people who are notorious for doing avatar ratings like I am. Some of these people are very like nice raiders. Some of these are like the roasting raiders, right? So we have different variety in our raiding team. And we also have a variety of different styles. Like, some people like to make more kawaii, some of them make more edgy. And so we try to really balance the judging team, so it's not just like, oh, I only like avatars who have one set of ears, no double ears. No, no, no. And also, we try to throw preference out the window, no bias. So even if you might not like double ears, you're not going to take points off for someone having double ears. Because, in media, when you watch anime and you look at myths and legends and things like that, some of them do, that are depicted with double ears. So we're not going to take points off for something that them personally is a stylistic choice, okay? But then, yeah, so why join? Why go through all of this work of making, a themed avatar that might not be like, and the thing is, I want this to be your style, right? I want this to be you styling it. So yeah, you can use your base avatar and just dress them up for a party. You don't have to make a brand new avatar, okay? If you want to, yes, please. I really would appreciate it. But not the requirement, okay? Why join? So one, it's absolutely free to join. And then two, I am a whale. Like I said, I really, really like the designs that were made. Okay. So I have an abundance of gotcha tickets and I always have an abundance of coins. So I am giving the 5 looks that the judges like the most 10 gotcha tickets a piece, as well as 20,000 coins worth of gifts. So that would be 2 cakes per winner. Okay, so if you want to do the math, you can. I'm not gonna drop the exact amount because people yell at me for giving away that much. But yeah, so that's the giveaway. That's the part. That's the prize, right? And so the forbidden event, it's not the same prize every time. It's not the same amount of winners every time. The first time we did the forbidden event, it was 5 winners, but it was like a scale, and you could pick one or other. And then the one we did, the very last one, there was actually 12 winners, and there were brackets. So based off of how many gold items you used, right? So again, like I said, the forbidden event always changes a little bit each time we do it because we do look for feedback, right? We want to hear the feedback and how we can improve the event to make it open for more and more people to participate in. Okay, so again, this is just, it's not sponsored or anything like that. It's just me wanting to give back to the community more and also really poke people's brains, okay, when it comes to avatar design, because I've seen some people really push the boundaries of what you're able to do from a creative aspect with the avatars in these competitions. And it makes me also a better designer because I see something and I'm like, oh, that's really, really cool. I would love to attempt trying to do something similar. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. I'm gonna stop talking, and that's the event this round. It finishes on the 24th of July of 2023. So there's just a few days left, but I figured I would try to answer some of the common questions that I've been getting about the event. So